To the Not Everything's Black and White podcast. Huge opportunity. We got Congressman Mackenzie here. This is huge. Been chasing this for a really long time. We just love what he's doing in D.C. and it's his rookie year. Midterms are on our thoughts, and it's just great to have a state representative locally who is in Washington and he's not getting involved with all the sensationalized garbage that's on TV and is actually doing the work. So I appreciate you coming on.
Oh, thanks for having me. And look, we ran in 2024 on a platform with Donald Trump, Dave McCormick, our U.S. Senator, and myself to make big change in this country. And the three things that we campaigned on were our economy and affordability. Cost of living issues were out of control after 4 years of Bidenomics and high inflation. Second was closing and securing our border, making sure that we crack down on illegal immigration. And then the third and final thing was about our foreign policy, making sure that we were ending all the forever wars that had been going on for decades all over the world, leaving our country and the whole world less safe. So now that we're in office, we're actually going about implementing policies that are changing those things. We've made budgetary changes that are more fiscally conservative. We reined in a lot of that wasteful spending from the Biden administration that was driving inflation and raising everybody's cost of living. On the border front, we have secured that southern border. Almost on day one, Donald Trump's policies secured the southern border. Now we're actually working through the process of how do we keep the rest of the country safe on a daily basis. And that's a challenge, but we're going to get there ultimately, again, working as a team in the House, the Senate, and the White House. The final thing is ending those forever wars. What you see is investing in our military, making sure we have peace through strength all around the world, and we are respected again on the world stage. And that doesn't always mean that these other countries like us. We aren't there to be friends. We are there to be respected and keep America and the American people safe.
Love it. And the biggest thing with him is that he's a local guy. He's in D.C. All the things he talked about, in my opinion, that they've already delivered, and the fact that there's more progress to go, and that's his mentality, I think is amazing. So midterms, we're going to push for you. Huge. Our platform, our audience, they love you. They love what you're doing. Like I said, it's just a fresh air, a breath of fresh air to have someone in D.C. who is actually reaching down to constituents. And we're in Allentown, Pennsylvania right now. So he comes, he visits the events. Bob is running. So to have a congressman who's still willing to come down and reach down and pull up other candidates is huge. It's a very unique experience.
Let me say this. So you brought up that I'm from the community. I was born and raised right here in our area, went all the way through the Parkland school system. My wife and I, we have two small children now, 2 under 2. So it's a little bit of a hectic time back home, but we always make sure I go to Washington, D.C., we get our work done, and we come back home because we love our local community. This is where we want to make the change and help people, but you got to go vote in D.C., then you come right back home. So we just can't be more grateful to be in a position like this where we have the opportunity to help so many people, not only locally, but all across the country.
Yeah. So I was actually, I had a unique experience right after you won. I'm sure you remember, but there was we had like a celebration for you at Brookside. And I remember obviously, this is a unique opportunity, but I'm listening to you, and the thing he was talking about is figuring out how he was going to manage going to D.C. and coming back and forth with his family. You had a new baby at the time, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, now we got a second one.
Yeah, which is incredible. So that's the kind of people we want to see, right? We don't want to see all the nonsense we see on the news. We want to see a local guy who's putting in the work, who's a family man, right? Like the first thing he's thinking is how I'm going to manage back and forth and reach out to the community, get all these things done, but how am I also going to be a good father, right? That's what we're missing. Family values, common sense. So we appreciate you being on our platform.
Man. Thank you.
Thank you.